What's good, y'all? Welcome to an episode of Buzz Boys. I'm your host Terry. Um, you know, the Hornets, they did it again. Um, Pretty much we know exactly what to expect from every game at this point. Uh, go down 20, battle back late, tie it up, cut it to one possession, take the lead, sell the game, lose somehow, repeat. Um, it's getting kind of draining, like the moral victories are cool and all. We see the roster, we see, who we have on the floor and who we don't. And, some of these games, it's amazing that we end up scratching our way back, clawing our way back, and ultimately making it a game. But, bro, at the same time, we're losing, losing, losing. And it sucks, bro. Like, it's tiring. It's a little exhausting, especially like, not to say you want to see your team get blown out, but you battle back, hope gets built up, crushed. Build up, crushed every time. Like, damn, we know the script at this point. And it's just like at a certain point in time, the moral victories need to turn to real victories or the season's cooked, bro. And it's like I'm tired of feeling like the season is done before Christmas, bro. Like, it's just, I'm tired, bro. I'm tired. It's the same shit every year. But anyways, I'm not gonna try to dwell in negativity. Mark Williams came back tonight, made his season debut, his first game in almost a year's time. Obviously was on a heavy minutes restriction, only played 8 minutes, 4 points, 3 rebounds, was 1 for 4 from the field. Saying not his best night by far, but ultimately, just good to see him back on the court. Had a block. Tijan had his first career double-double. Is nice to see him affect the game and be able to bring something to the table. As young as he is, youngest player in the draft class. Happy to see him be able to contribute. And I'm happy for him. This is why I didn't want him to go to Greensboro. I know he would be able to give us something at some point in the year and continue to build off of it. And his last few games, he's just been getting better. So I'm happy to see him contributing. Nick Richards, man. I think it's only his second or third game back. Himself, 22 points, 14 rebounds. I mean, this is what we've been missing. And that's the beauty of Mark and Nick. One of them is going to give you a double-double for sure. It doesn't matter who starts, who's off the bench. One of them's giving you a double-double, at least 15 points. This is what we need. And it's like, I love Musa, and he still got some minutes tonight. But the difference between, Musa and Nick and Mark, they're going to give you the rebounds, and then they're going to score. Whereas, Musa, he might get a board and I've looked towards the basket. Nick give you 22 points and 14 rebounds. Now, is that nightly? No. But, we've seen Nick put up some nice numbers. We've seen Mark put up some nice numbers, while also putting the ball in the basket. So, props to them. I know Nick gets a hard time from this fan base, bro. Some of y'all hate Nick Richards, dog. I don't hate him. Does he have flaws? Yes. He can't set a screen, even though he's been in the league for years. He can't just stand still and set a screen. He gets a moving screen at least once a game. It's a lot of flaws that he has. But ultimately, this production, we need it. And I'm happy to have it. I wouldn't trade this away just to trade it away. Brandon Miller, 34 points, had an efficient game for sure. One of the most efficient games we've seen him have, with the shot output. 12 for 25, 48%, 7 for 16 from 3. And ultimately he does the same thing every game. He hits big threes late in the game, pull us within a few points, or take the lead or tie it, whatever. Just couldn't get it done this game. I feel like at the end of the game, when we had that inbound, he should have shot that 3 right there on the wing. He puts it on the floor, goes for the floater, smokes it. And he said he got fouled, but he smoked that shit, bro. It might have been some contact after, but as far as affecting the release of the shot, ain't really see that, man. But it is what it is. At the end of the day, bro has 34. I'm cool with him taking and missing whatever shot at the end of the game. It is what it is. Shout out to Cody Martin. He gave us something. And I gotta give props to Cody because he's somebody who, is touted with that defensive ability, but he can still contribute offensively. Which moves me to my next person to talk about, Josh Green, who played a whopping 36 minutes. He had 0 fucking points. Unacceptable stuff. Unacceptable. And it's like, I don't care who you are, what your role is. You can't play 36 minutes of basketball and not put the ball in the basket. Not one time. I don't care who you are. And we keep having these games with Josh where it's like, he's either going to have 15 points and shoot like 50% from 3, or he's going to give you jack shit, like nothing. And it's like, can we find a happy medium? Can a bad game for Josh Green be 6-7 points? A good game be 15? Can we get that? A bad game from Josh Green is 0 points. Like, there is no 8 points for Josh Green or anything like that. He's either having 12, 15, he's having 0. Like, fuck. Or 2. Or 4. Like, yo. What the fuck? And the thing that makes me the most mad about it is that, dude, his shooting percentage, he's shooting 48% from 3. 48% from 3. Shoot the ball. Bro shot 1 3 tonight. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? No free throws attempted. And then it's like, oh, defense, defense, defense. Bro, I'm watching him get cooked at the end of the game. Tyrese Maxey turns the corner on him, goes right to the basket. And he fouled him. Like, yo, I'm watching him get cooked. Like, yo. Oh my God, bro. It's just like, yo, I need more. And I know that you can do that, and that's what pisses me off. What pisses me the fuck off. Shout out KJ Simpson, man. 8 points, 6 rebounds, 9 assists, flirting with a triple-double. Got, some minutes late, had some important free throws late, knocked him down. Got to give him his props. He's definitely stepped up this past week, man. And as a young player, sometimes you just got to, shake the jitters off. Didn't have an efficient game, but as far as, rebounding, assisting, he did his job for shit, sure. And that's something that, I talked about when we drafted him, is that his rebounding out of Colorado, I think he averaged 6 rebounds for them. So, he's definitely a good rebounding guard, even at his height. He has a lot of heart. He talked about that when he got drafted. I remember seeing him, he was crying. He was pretty much like, yo, I'm going to give this organization every single thing I got. And, that's all you can ask for in a player. Love to see it. And yeah, I'm genuinely happy, especially with the backup point guard play that we've been seeing from Micic. I'm happy to see KJ Simpson and even Nick Smith contribute something tonight. Hopefully that's something that we can see going forward for the next few games, because, Micic is out. Well, Micic is ass, is what I meant to say. But, yeah, he played a few minutes tonight. He played 18 minutes, actually. And it's just like, once again, 25%, 5 turnovers, stinker. We the Micic experiment, I'm over it. I would rather see KJ, Nick Smith, somebody young, be able to do something. Daquan Jeffries got activated today, along with Mark. Did not play. Don't know how he's been on this team this long, but we'll see. Isaiah Wong, we'll see if he gets any burn. I don't know, but like I said, happy to see Nick Smith and KJ Simpson be able to bring something to the table. And it's like, Nick did it quick. He had 5 points in 3 minutes in the third quarter. Something that kind of sparked us going in the right direction, similar to that. I feel like it was the Miami Heat game where he made that shot late, and we just went on a run after that. Um, so I'm happy to see this young team battle. Like I said, man, but at a certain point in time, man, I really want to see it translate to wins, especially in games like this against the Philadelphia 76ers. Embiid sits out. This is the second time this year we've played them. No Embiid. They have 5 wins on the season, and we're 2 of them. Like, what the fuck? Like, bro, we got to beat these teams. And I know we're missing Miles. We're missing LaMelo. We're missing, key pieces to our team. But this hurts, bro. You know what I'm saying? We're missing Trey Mann. Forgot about him, And the back thing, with him, this is what I wanted, though. This is what I wanted. Hopefully it doesn't last too much longer, but it's like, we play him one game, then we sit him, then we play him, then we sit him. It just was kind of like, what's going on here? If something's going on, just sit him. Don't keep trying to, play him and he re-aggravates it. Like, I don't know. So I'm kind of glad he's just sitting, because it's like, I'd rather you just get to 100% and we don't have to worry about it than this just continue to be a nagging thing every time you try to play. So yeah, he's resting, and I just want to see this team at full health and have a chance to realize their potential. We've yet to see a Hornets team in the past 3-4 years do anything at full strength. We've never seen it. Even with Gordon Hayward, Terry Rozier, Mark, we never got to see. We never got to see our projected starting 5 on the court together. Like, it's just ridiculous in the past few years where we just cannot get 5 starters on the floor at the same time. Literally impossible, man. But anyways, I'm gonna wrap this up, man. Appreciate the subscribers, the love. My birthday's tomorrow, so drop me some birthday wishes in the comments, man. Show me some love. But no, it's real shit. I definitely appreciate y'all tuning in, especially with the losses, man. I know it can be tough to, go and seek out content after a loss. And I really want to start winning, because it gets hard to make content. Loss. You keep coming up here talking about negative stuff, it can become demoralizing, dog. So I really want to see this team do something. Because I like to be happy, bro. I don't like to speak negative. I'm talking about, I want to be happy, bro. And right now I'm sad. Like, are we just dropping? We losing these games, and I know the front office, we're gonna be competitive in every game, and we have been. But bro, I don't mean we gotta lose every goddamn game either, bro. Like, I'd rather be a 500 team than saying lose every single game by 1 point and get a top 5 pick. Like, I want to see us win games, bro. I want to see us play for something that matters towards the end of the season. Like, a man can dream, right? But anyways, I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.